Why a chef? It's in your blood. Once you got the passion, or we call it the juice, it's hard to give up. It's hard to give up. Our Culinary Arts Apprenticeship Program is in fact a degreed program as well as a journeyman status on-the-job training program. The program is a 62 credit program. Students work 6,000 hours on the job training in 9 areas of concentration. Everything from stewarding and washing dishes all the way up to being lead sous chef. So by the time they graduate, they are sous chef status or second in command journeyman cooks. We have over 130 students, apprentices, and we have about 70 sponsoring houses within a 90-mile radius. Where we differ from the traditional culinary school is our students come 1 day a week for theory and for their labs. The rest of the time they're actually working with journeyman chefs and executive chefs, honing their skill. Culinary schools, lots of students go 5 days a week and they have classes and they take their labs. We throw our students to the wolves right off the bat. Our students are geared towards the hands-on learning, and they get it. They get it. Our instructors are all industry people who come to class and teach a class 1 day a week, and the rest of the time they're actually out in the industry training their people and running a business. Apprenticeship is earn while you learn. They are actually paid a wage while they train. So when they graduate, they have a journeyman and an associate's degree, and they're ready to go. An executive chef that's interviewing and hiring would much rather have someone who has been in the field, knows the equipment, knows the sense of urgency, versus someone who comes out with book smart. You can't teach urgency in the classroom. These students have to get out there in the industry and work it. Our students are actually hired by the time they're in their 3rd year. They actually have been recruited by any number of houses before they even graduate. We have about 98% placement. Students take everything from nutrition to purchasing to culinary accounting, and the lab classes is exactly that. It's hands-on. They're fabricating fish, they're doing classical knife cuts, they're doing classical sauces. We have students that are traditional students right out of high school. We have mid-20s. I even have a couple in their 60s that are changing careers. It's a creative field, but most of it at the beginning, as far as apprenticeship, is learning the fundamentals and honing your skills, really, from a classical knife cut to a classical sauce, and developing a palate so that someday you can in fact create your own. You do have to be a technician as well as an artist in this field. We are in a $2.3 million culinary training center that was built in the spring of 2011. Our students now come and spend the entire day. On one side of the hallway we have our theory classes. On the other side we have our labs, both baking and savory. And students actually spend the entire day here, bring their lunch or cook their lunch, and I couldn't ask for anything nicer than what I have. We are state-of-the-art. So students will get their own workstation, but they have the ability to look up at the chef's table and watch chef on 52-inch screens, either at the screen or directly at the chef himself. So there's no way to miss it. The cool thing is we have the capabilities of taping vignettes from the chef's demo that the student can then go back and review that demo. So not a lot of places can do that, and that's very cool. We have state-of-the-art stuff. We have stone ovens for stonework. We have Rationale ovens that cook 9 different ways. We have conventional ovens, convectional ovens, saute stations, fry stations. It's our job here at the training center to get the students comfortable with every piece of equipment that's being utilized in the industry. Not every house has a buffalo chopper, you know, but we have one. We want them qualified on these pieces of equipment, so if they end up in a house that has those pieces of equipment, they're comfortable in using them. We're making journeyman chefs capable of going anywhere in the United States and within a matter of days be able to throw down with the best of them.